Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading for June 2024. Spirit, see what's going on for Virgo. See what's happening for Virgo this month. Virgo, I took a little time off, did a little self-care, it was time. Been a while, stuff going on kind of thing. But I'm back in the saddle and all ready to give you a fabulous reading because, you deserve fabulous. All right, let's see what we got. Underlying energy, 3 of Cups in reverse. It feels like, oh God, what's the word I want to say? Like, this isn't the word I'm looking for, but you know me and my words, I lose them all the time. It's like a shakeup within a group dynamic, like something's off, right? Dissonance is the word that's coming to me, but that's not the right one. Anyway, we're going to go with that. Something off in a group setting. So we're going to look at our tarot cards and pull some oracle cards for the overview for the month. Then we're going to do a deep dive and go even further into what's going on. At the beginning of the month, your energy is the 9 of Swords in reverse, which I love. It is letting go of worry, anxiety, doubt, fear, whatever. If there's something that's been nagging at you, keeping you up at night or whatever, this is you going, done with that. Can't do that anymore. I'm done, right? It's that kind of a feeling. Then when we look at your energy going through the month of June, we have the Hermit. That's you, Virgo. That's your card. Stepping into yourself, stepping into your power, stepping into what feels comfortable for you. What is homey for Virgo? Right? I feel like it's almost like a need to withdraw and spend time with yourself and by yourself as much as possible. Maybe like what I was just doing the last month or two, where it's like that self-care kind of thing. And it really speaks to this energy because it follows the 9 of Swords going, I'm done with the worrying and anxiety and stuff. And in order to maintain that, and really get to the heart of that, a hermit moment, that time of playing the hermit, is never a bad idea. And I don't feel like this is bad for you. It's withdrawing from this group. So maybe it's not so much that there was a shakeup with whoever these people are. It's more that you needed to take a break. You needed to distance yourself and go, guys, I'm just going to be myself for a while, right? That's what I get from that. So 3 of Cups is making even more sense now. It all comes together. It always does. You know that. Unless you're new. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the machine. Craziness and F-bombs and shit like that. Anyway, but good stuff. Good stuff. Stick around. Watch. I'm not lying. You'll find out. By the end of the month, your energy is the 9 of Cups. Total satisfaction. It's my fat and happy card. It's, yep, life is good. I'm feeling good. And maybe you're even ready to come back out of that hermit mode. And maybe you're not. And you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Because you're happy. It's a satisfaction. It's a very gratifying feeling with that 9 of Cups. Liking that for you. That's for sure. So we're gonna clarify a little bit with our oracle cards now. One more. Oh, see, I thought I messed up my decks for a second there. There we go. Take that guy out. All right. I put the wrong card in the wrong deck. The card in the wrong deck when I was cleaning up. Oops. Oops. Easy fix. All right. So under our 9 of Swords, this is you getting rid of the worry, doubt, blah, blah, blah stuff. Okay. We have emerging, and it says, I am emerging into the light with joy and ease. You are shining your light, but you're shining it while you're still kind of, pulling back or whatever, but it's an emergence. It's coming. It's starting. But you feel the need to hide it. Hide is a strong word. That's not exactly what I mean. Not from fear and, oh my God, I don't want people to see me, but you're working on it. The light is emerging, but you're like, I like this and I like this feeling, but I got to work on this a little more. I want to do some more work. I want to get this right. I want to make it really good. Well, sounds like Virgo, doesn't it? Sure does. And that's not a bad thing. This is really good. Under the Hermit. So this is your taking time for yourself thing, right? we have children, and it says, know that your children are protected. If there is something around this, maybe you've been worried and um, not feeling like you can take that time for yourself or whatever because you're worried about your kids. Like maybe you have little ones, right? And you're like, it's too hard for me to step away, and I don't have anyone to take care of the kids or whatever, but I need this time for myself because I've been worrying about all this shit or whatever. So it's like, I need to get out of this environment just to recharge. There is going to be a solution, or there is. I think maybe this now is speaking to trust, okay? So, your mother-in-law says, oh, I'll watch the kids. And you're like, oh my God, you know what? She's going to feed them candy. She's going to let them stay up late. She's going to let them play in the mud and eat worms or whatever, right? Who cares? Who cares? You know what? Your mother-in-law loves your kids. She's not going to let anything bad happen to them. You have to let go. You have to let go to bring in that space that you need, right? You can't control everything, Virgo. I know you want to. I get it. Earth signs were kind of like that, right? It is what it is. It's our thing, how we are. It's our jam. But this time, it's really important that you put trust in somebody else because I think you can. And then when we look at the Nine of Cups, this is, oh my God, I'm feeling so much better. This is awesome. All serene, right? I think you do come out of this hermit mode because it's interesting. After the children card, what comes out? Vesta, which is home. And it says, I don't know what, because I don't have my glasses on. So let's find out. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or healthy change in the occupants. This is around the home life being. Nine of Cups. Lovely, wonderful, beautiful, whatever. 10 of Cups would normally kind of go hand in hand with the home, even the Four of Wands. But because you are feeling it, everyone will feel it. Everyone will benefit from this. This is the saying, if mama ain't happy, ain't no one happy. This is what we're talking about. Whether you're a man or woman, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Gender doesn't matter. It's the self-care that's required and the trust in others to step in where you need them to give you the space that you need. I hope this makes sense. That's some powerful stuff. And nice. Like the energy is good for, like it feels good from a perspective of, yeah, taking the time in the self-care, which we all need. We all need it. And a lot of us are not good at it. How many people put everyone else before themselves, right? There's an epidemic of that. And I think there has been for a long time. Self-care is terribly important, and I don't think people put enough emphasis on it. So I hope you put lots of emphasis on it this month. Okay, so that's our overview. So we got a glimpse of what's going on here. Now I'm getting the Celtic cross down to look at where it's all going. We're going to look at, we're going to, of course, recap and go deeper on what we just talked about, what's happening, what's going on. We're going to look at where this is all coming from and where it might be headed, what's going on in general. Underlying energy. We have the King of Cups. This is emotional satisfaction from a very authoritarian position. It's being the king of your castle from an emotional standpoint. Underlying energy with the Three of Cups in reverse. You need to feel this to heal this. Yeah, I said it. All right. Let's look at who are you in this situation. Oh, Two of Cups. This is you. There is a very strong component of a relationship or connection with someone else that is tied to all of this. Maybe it's the home, the kids, whatever kind of thing, and this is your other half. And you're like, sweetie, I need some time to myself. And that's the whole, I'll take care of the kids. Or maybe your other half is, well, I can't take care of the kids by myself, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, yeah, you can. See ya. Could be something like that. But it is around a connection. Because this is upright, it is good. It feels good. So this is all around you and somebody else. So when we look at the overall energy, we have the 10 of Wands. It's the end of a cycle, and it's something that may have been a little trying, a little bit hard, and that you've put a lot of focus and time and energy into. It's time to wrap up, time to be done, which totally ties into everything we were just speaking about. Then when we look at your thoughts and feelings, we have the Four of Pentacles, not wanting to let go. You know you want that hermit moment, and you know you need the time, and you know all these things. Logically, you have logically in your mental mind going, yep, I'm done with the stress and the worry and everything, but your heart isn't in it yet. This is the focus. You need to let go in order to allow that to happen. You need to let go and embrace this King of Cups energy. Be the master of your domain, which is your emotions in this circumstance. It's the letting go, right? And you know you're holding on tight. That's why it's in your thoughts and emotions. But I can't. Sure, you can. You can if you choose to. Doesn't mean it's easy, right? What is it? It's easy. No, how do I put it? Oh my God, I'm going to screw this up now. It's easy. It's simple to do. It's just not easy sometimes. Maybe that's what it was. Anyway, whatever. Now we're going to look at where all of this is coming from. Why the need for this? Why? Like what's the catalyst? I mean, like I said, it's self-care. We all need it. But there's something that's driving all of this. We have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. It's needing to make a decision, and you haven't made it. You didn't make the decision, and that's why you're worried. And that decision stems from the card from the recent past, which is the Three of Swords. It's heartbreak. It's grief. It's bereavement. It's disappointment. It's lunch bag letdown. Something has got you down, got you a little bummed out. And whatever it is around that, you're going, I need to make a decision, and I can't. This is why you had to let go of the worry. This is why you need to distance yourself. This is why you need the self-care and self-love. All around that relationship, kids, house, all of that stuff is in here. Now, how do you get through this, right? How do you take your time? How do you keep everything, tickety-boo, right? We know what the energy is. We're going to look at where this is headed, right? Some pitfalls, some stuff that's good, things that might help you and everything. And we're going to look at the bridge that's going to take you from where you are now to where you want to go, or where things are going to head, right? And that card is strength. It is strength. It is courage. It is stamina. It is determination. It is tenacity. It is stepping into your power and going, I'm here. I'm doing what I need to do. It's almost like, it's funny because it's a little bit of a battle between in control of your emotions and everything. Well, no, I guess they can go hand in hand. And then the strength card is a card of Leo, which would be like King of Wands kind of stuff going on. Strength card is, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a little bit stoic. A little bit, we're taking the emotion out of it. We're just going to do whatever we have to do, even if it feels uncomfortable, even if we don't want to, right? It's like going for a walk or working out. I don't want to go. And you force yourself to put your running shoes on, put your jacket on, right? Put your earbuds in, you start walking. As soon as you get out the door, you feel better. It's like it's a 2-second mind shift. You know what I'm saying? Feels like this for you. Then when we look at what can help you in this situation, some good stuff, okay? We have Knight of Wands in reverse. I think what's going to happen, okay, so Knight of Wands is a very energetic card, right? Like passion and drive and fire and let's go kind of thing. It's in reverse because this is saying what I'm getting in this situation for you is that as much as you want to pull back and you want to do your self-care and, alone time, in the back of your mind is going to be, is he going to remember to pick up the kids? What about, stuff in the freezer. Is he going to take that out and cook it over? You know what I mean? Like, there's that stuff. That ties into the stress and worry. This is high stress, high worry. This is baby stress, baby worry while you're in that self-care mode. It's like, no, don't do that. Homie, don't play that, right? And then when we look at some obstacles or roadblocks you might come up against, okay? We have the Two of Wands. It's in reverse. You got a lot of twos in here, and twos are usually about choices and decisions. Two of Wands in reverse is looking at two paths and needing to pick one. What this is saying, because it's in a protection position, it's you got to be careful here. If there are things or decisions that you feel you need to make, oh, I need to do this, or I need to go here, I need to go there, be very mindful of how you play this and what you do and where you go and who you take along with you, if anybody. Being in this hermit mode, I would say you're best off not taking anyone. This is the path you have to walk alone. Maybe you're thinking dragging the kids and the husband with you. Bad idea. I don't know. I'd think twice about that. And now we're going to look at what's unexpected. Okay? Unexpected, a little surprise that might pop up. Five of Swords. This is a combative card. It's arguments, it can be fights, like full-on fights kind of thing, but I feel more like a butting of heads. And I think this pops up and it surprises you because you feel like, this is what came to me, I'm just saying it, okay? This is coming through. You feel like you're in control, but you're not. You're not in control. You can't be in two places at the same time. You can't be doing, in this circumstance, okay? We're talking just about June, okay? Well, anytime you can't be in two places at once. But for this, it's like you're focusing on yourself or you're trying to run everything else. And you can't do both, not this month. That's why there's that need to pull back and let go, you see. Because if you don't, that Five of Swords is going to be, it could be either things get tense, right? Between, you and your Two of Cups. It's still good because it's upright. Like, it's not bad. Oh my God, we're going to break up because I was cranky for 5 minutes. It's nothing like that. But it's unexpected because I think with all the stuff going on that you're trying to do, maybe you even surprise yourself when you're like, oh my God, it's driving me crazy, right? While you're in the middle of trying to be all like zen and taking care of yourself, these things are popping back into your head. So that fault comes hand in hand with that mindfulness of be careful when you're making choices and decisions, when you're going down a path. Make sure you're really careful about who you take with you. I think whoever you take with you, let's say it's like, okay, the husband and kids are good, whatever, and then you're talking to your best friend saying, yeah, man, I've been taking time to myself and I'm just like chilling and whatever. And your friend's like, oh yeah, if you want to do something together, let's do that. It'll be fun. Maybe this is what happens. It kind of goes sideways. Not totally off the rails, but I think that's why you're surprised. Like, normally I have so much fun with this person. But you've been needing to distance yourself. Maybe that's why. And when we look at the potential outcome, we have the Tower. It's in reverse, so the Tower it's about an upheaval. It's a big change that affects a lot of people. But because this is in the reverse, I feel like it's a Tower moment just for you. It's just for you. It may affect others, but it's more about you. Recognition and realizing what's going on. I think because you're going into, should you choose, right? This is all based on what you decide to do, right? If you choose to go into that hermit phase, right, for the month or a couple weeks or even whatever you can, a day, a weekend, right? I think there's going to be enough of a shift within you that it's going to change something in you for the good that feels like a big shakeup internally, right? This is all within you. It's all within you, right? That's what I'm feeling with that Tower moment, that reverse Tower. I think this could be very rewarding, but it's dicey. It's dicey depending on how you play your cards, because it could go sideways, but you have to let go. Bottom line. But we're not done. Nope, Whispering Woods cards. Let's see what message comes out for Virgo. There's one. You got any more? Nope, that's it. Just the one. Ooh, nice one. I like that so far. You have opportunities. Unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. Oh, I love that. Remember how I said the Tower moment is going to be like, there's some kind of change, this profound thing within you if you do this hermit thing. That's the opportunity to unfurl like a fern. And you don't even need the sunlight. Love it. Oh, this is good. I'm liking this for you. Yes, you will have your challenges, but nothing you can't handle, Virgo. Nope. I have faith in you, and I hope you do too. All right, we're going to leave it there. So thank you for watching. Would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, good luck with everything. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.